In this episode of Nomadic Overland, I'm going to go over my new BDS lift kit that I put on there. Got the Method wheels, a little bit better fitment, a little bit wider track width on there now, definitely more travel, nicer ride with some Fox 2.5-inch remote res, dual speed control coilovers on there. A lot of flies out here today too. Going to include some footage of just showing you how the truck behaves now, give you a little intro to my local area up here near Santa Barbara, and yeah, should be a pretty short video. Hope you enjoy it though. You can see I got the new Method wheels for it to improve the offset, so that way I didn't have to run the 1/2-inch spacers that I was doing before. Let's come down here. It's pretty good. So when I did my last video, I think I may have had these shocks on already, but I do have these Fox remote res. They're only 2 O's on the rear. I also have BDS 4-inch lift leaf springs on here. I'll do a video underneath. Nothing too fancy in the rear. So same tires though, but I am loving these new Method mesh rims. 17-inch and 6 and 5.5 bolt pattern. So here is the BDS 4-inch high clearance lift. You know, I went with this instead of long travel or other options. It was just a good in-between. Still have a good amount of clearance. They did a really good job with this lift. My CV axles are at a much better angle, as you can see. Longer wheel travel. It looks good. It doesn't go straight across like other lifts, so you can see it does kind of go up, try to make as much room as possible. The one thing I don't like, but it's a result of trying to get those better CV angles, is the diff cover hangs way down and the diff is a lot lower than it was before. I mean, that's just going to happen with this. So there you have it in there. These are the 2.5-inch Fox DSC remote res coilovers. I also have a tubular upper control arm on this. The ABS lines, the brake lines, everything, you know, fit at full droop. Here's a view under the truck of that lift. You can see it connects down there. We have new sway bar spacers for it. I actually forgot to disconnect them on my last trip, but yeah, can be disconnected. It's not too hard at all. The CVs are at a good angle in there. There's actually spacers for the CV axles as well to put them out where they need to be. Stock lower control arms. Overall, I'd like to give a big shout out to Go Big Motorsports. They really worked with me on this. They got it turned around in a day and a half or so. Got me out there for my Mojave trip, bachelor party that I needed to do. The guys there killed it. They even took apart one of my ABS lines, was all frayed and messed up from the last trip I did. They took that apart, rewired it, did a great job, you know, soldered, heat shrinked, the whole deal. Got the ABS wire fixed again, zip tied everything. Every part they took off, they cleaned. You know, you can tell, like, took off the rust, the grime, they spray painted it or better and got it all nice, ready to go. I was looking under there, it looks like brand new parts for some of these OEM things with, you know, 130,000 miles on them. So super stoked about it. You know, first time I've had anyone else work on this truck other than me, and really stoked about the way it turns out. I'll definitely be going back to them if I have anything else come up that I really don't want to tackle myself or if I have a short deadline for. Definitely recommend them. One reason why I like living and now off-roading where I do. Pretty beautiful views from up here. So this is in the valleys and hills back behind Santa Barbara. Not too bad. Here's a little idea of what I get to off-road in here in my home area. It's not too shabby. That's the Pacific Ocean down there. Not terrible at all. You have a view of the Channel Islands. It's pretty nice out here. Hope you enjoyed my video. Went over the new BDS lift kit, rear suspension, front suspension, those nice Fox coilovers. It's making a huge difference over that shitty leveling kit I had on there before. And I mean, I had the Bilstein 5100s, right? And this obviously it's a huge difference over those. Those weren't really meant for hardcore off-roading and being beat on out in the desert and everything. Also hope you enjoyed a little bit of footage. This is kind of my local area that I like to go off-roading when it's open. I just came out here mainly for the footage. This isn't me trying to be a poser or anything like that. It's just showing you a little bit of articulation, my local area, some beautiful views, and just sharing that with you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please, I'm trying to kick off this channel, so it'd be great if you like and subscribe to the video, tell your friends about it. Also, feel free to let me know how to improve. I'm pretty new to this, and anything I can do to help improve and get more awesome people like you to view, let me know. Have a great day.